All right, we are approaching 5:30 here on your Wednesday morning. If you are just waking up with us here, we're following breaking news out of Kansas City, Missouri. Crews had to rescue 10 people, 3 of whom had to be taken to the hospital after an overnight apartment fire. This happened at 36th and Troost about 3:30 this morning. Jenna Hanchard has been on the scene all morning long, learning new details and giving us new developments. Jenna.
Jajo, thankfully those 3 people only had minor injuries. There were 7 people that were hanging outside of this apartment complex. They were hanging on that balcony, and that's where fire crews rescued them. But one of the things moving forward that firefighters are looking into, the fact that there were only 2 working smoke detectors inside of this apartment complex. We're joined now by Chief James Garrett. So only 2 working smoke detectors. That's a huge issue, correct?
Very huge issue, and they were located in the same apartment in a 3rd-story west apartment. So with a fire of this extent, with the flames and smoke, the extent that we had, it was amazing that we didn't have any deaths or serious injuries here.
Now, there was one resident that I spoke to. He was woken up by firefighters in order to get out. I mean, that kind of speaks to the fact that no working smoke detectors. This could have been a much larger fire and also a much more devastating fire.
Absolutely. Very proud of the job that our firefighters did on the scene by, 1, getting the fire under control very quickly, and 2, making sure that they could effect those rescues that needed to be effected because there was no working smoke detectors.
When you got to the scene, talk to me about what it looked like a little bit.
Well, when we got to the scene, we had fire showing from the outside, from the basement apartment where the seat of the fire was. Our fire crews then saw at least about 7 people that were hanging off the balcony that needed to get out of the building, that were cut off between the smoke and the outside. So what they had to do very efficiently was coordinate the fire attack 1 and to get those people off the balcony and get people out of the inside apartments as well.
All right. Thank you so much, Chief, for joining us. All right. So moving forward, that investigation will continue into why there were only 2 working smoke detectors inside of this entire apartment complex with at least 6 units. Again, thankfully, those people were able to survive this morning. Reporting live on 36th and Troost, Jenna Hanchard, 41 Action News.
Jenna.